It's finally here. Let's talk about the Batman. Let's get this out of the way. I did really enjoy this version of the Batman. It is a very grounded, very realistic, very dark take on the character. Unlike anything we've seen before, this is not your typical Batman action thriller movie. It is a very much a psychological thriller with a mystery aspect to it, and you get to see Batman do what he does best, and that's be a detective. And it's really interesting and intriguing. I was at the edge of my seat trying to figure out the plot with him and try to figure out the mystery of all these people that are being targeted and how they are connected and how they come back and circle back to Batman. But the biggest strength of this film is its actors. I think this is a stellar cast, probably one of the best casts we've gotten for a Batman movie or any superhero movie, to be honest. Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman is great. Robert Pattinson as Batman is inspired casting, and I truly love him. He really captures this character very well. Paul Dano as a Riddler, chef's kiss. But my favorite aspect of this movie is Colin Farrell's Penguin. I think he kills it. He steals every scene he's in. He has great comedic timing, but at the same time, he's very malicious and just really slimy. And one thing I really wish this movie did was stick to its more noir-esque style more and kept itself grounded a little bit more, because while I enjoyed the action, especially in the beginning parts of the movie and in the middle part, the last action set piece kind of felt forced, like it was an obligatory send-off that it just needed to happen because it's a superhero movie. But I can see what they're trying to do. I really enjoyed seeing a first year kind of Batman in his rookie years, and him still making mistakes, him still being traumatized by his past, him trying to come into his own, and that's interesting storytelling. There are moments in this movie where the darker tone does get to that comedic level of kind of brooding for the sake of brooding, but I can forgive it. And that length, I feel like this movie could have been trimmed easily another half an hour, and it would have been a much stronger movie, a much more focused movie. But I did like the world building, so I did enjoy the time it took to build Gotham, and Gotham being a living, breathing, grimy city with so much political turmoil and drama that's going on in the back scenes. So overall, while this is not my favorite Batman movie, I think the Dark Knight series is still better than this one. It is a great introduction to a much darker Batman, and I can really excited for where the sequels go. And Robert Pattinson is probably my second favorite Batman to date. And I'm excited to see him hone this craft so much more. And that Batman theme is really good.